Brother Kevin. Good to see you again. I've got the heater going full blast beside me. I think it's just a fraction above freezing at the moment. Yes, the same here. It's a beautiful, beautiful sunny day. But man, the wind is just coming straight off the snow. Frankie Lee and Judas Priest, they were the best of friends. So when Frankie Lee needed money one day, Judas quickly pulled out a roll of tens, and he placed them on the footstool just above, oh thank you, the plotted plane, saying take your pick, Frankie boy, my loss will be your gain. Well, Frankie Lee sat right down, put his fingers to his chin, but with the cold eyes of Judas on him, his head began to spin. Well, Judas, he put the money down, trying to remember the words. It's quite a long song. Just then a little neighbor boy, he burst upon the scene, saying, are you Frankie Lee the gambler? His father is deceased. Yes, that's right, I said. In fact, he just left my side. Well, the little neighbor boy, oh, I'm forgetting the words, sorry. Well, Frankie Lee, he dropped everything and ran as fast as he can, and came upon the spot where Judas Priest did roam, and staring at those windows with 24 rooms, and a woman's face in every one. Well, up the stairs ran Frankie Lee with a soulful bounded leap, and foaming at the mouth, he began a midnight creep, and for 16 days and nights he raved, and on the 17th he burst into the arms of Judas Priest, from where he died of thirst. Well, nobody tried to say a thing when they took him out to rest, all except the little neighbor boy who helped to carry him to rest. Nothing was delivered, nothing was addressed. Thank you. Well, the moral of the story, the moral of the song, is simply that one should never be where one does not belong. When you see your neighbor struggling, help him with his load, but don't go mistaking paradise for that home across the road. Thank you, Kevin. There must be somewhere here, said the joker to the thief. There is too much confusion, I can't get no relief. Businessmen, they drink my wine, plowmen dig my earth. Thank you. But now then, along the line, know what any of it is worth. No reason to get excited. The thief, he kindly spoke. There are many here among us that think life is nothing but a joke. But you and I, we've been through this, and that is not our fate. So let us not talk falsely now. The hour is getting late. Hello, Sooners fan. Greetings. Thank you, Jay King. Hello, welcome. Thank you. All along the watchtower, bridges kept the view, while women came and went, barefoot servants too. Outside in the distance, a white cat did growl. Two guys were approaching, the wind began to howl. Hello, Brian. Good evening. Excuse me, Mo. Just turning the heater off. Probably one of my most favourite tunes of all would be a song from Mr. Bob Dylan called Queen Jane Approximately. To me, it's a lovely tune about friendship. When your mother sends back all your invitations, and your father to your sister, he explains that you're tired of yourself and all of your creations. Won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Now when all the flower ladies want back what they have lent you, and the smell of the roses does not remain, and all the children, they start to resent you. Won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Now when all the clowns that you have commissioned have died in battle or in vain, yes, I do. I'll play it next. Now when all your advisors heed their plastic and your feet howdy to convince you of your pain, trying to prove your conclusions should be more drastic, won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Now when all the bandits that you have turned the other cheek to all lay down their bandanas and complain, and you just need someone you don't have to speak to, won't you come see me, Queen Jane? I'm just going to swap over harmonica, excuse me. Here we are. I need the key of A. Here we go. Lay, lady, lay, lay across my big brass bed. Stay, lady, stay, stay while the night's still ahead. Whatever colors you have in your mind, let me show you. Can you see them shine? clothes are dirty, but his hands are clean. Yeah, the best thing this boy has ever seen. So let us stay with your man a while. And in the morning light, let me see you make him smile. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, J. King. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Ulysses. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm, into this house we're born, into this world we're thrown, like a dog without a bone, an actor on a lawn, riders on the storm. There's a killer on the road, killer on the road. His brain is squirming like a toad, killer on the road. Take a long holiday, let your children play, killer on the road. If you give this man a ride, sweet memory will die. Killer on the road. Girl, you gotta love your man. Gotta love your man. Take him by the hand, help him understand. Your love we can depend. The world will never end. Gotta love your man. Hello, Sean. Just going to swap over harmonica again. I seem to have lost one of my favorite harmonicas. I'm going to go to the key. This is relatively, I bought this a few weeks ago, so it's still a reasonably new harmonica. Thank you, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, the ragman, he drew circles up and down the block. I'd ask him what the matter was, but I know that he don't talk, and the ladies treat me kindly. They furnish me with tape, but deep inside my heart, I know I can't escape. Oh, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis Blues again. Now Mona trying to tell me, stay away from the train line. She said, oh, railroad man, we'll drink up your blood like wine. And I said, oh, I didn't know that. There's only one I've met. He just smoked my eyelids, and he punched my cigarette. Oh, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis Blues again. Now Shakespeare, he's in the alley with his pointed shoes and his bells, speaking to some French gal who says she knows me well. And I would send a message to find out if she's tall, but the post office has been stolen and the mailbox is locked. Oh, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis Blues again. Now Grandpa, he died last week. Now he's buried in the rocks. Everybody still talks about how badly they were shocked. But me, I expected it to happen. I knew he lost control when he built a fire on Main Street and he shot it full of holes. Oh, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis Blues again. Hello, Gypsy. Hello, Parker. I just thank you, Dupsize. I just seen your request. I written Cowgirl down, but I haven't practiced it yet. I know it's pretty popular on both TikTok and YouTube. Or I'll attempt to learn it, but at the moment I can't play it. Sorry. Let's just double check in here. Yeah. It's one of many songs I've been trying to find time to learn. Oops. I'm going to try this key as C. Thank you so much. swap over to the key of A flat again and put this one to one side. Actually, I'll go to the key of B flat. I met my love on the gasworks wall. Kissed a girl on the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Clouds are drifting across the sky. Cats are prowling on the beach. Springs a girl from the streets at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Gonna make me a big sharp axe, spinning steel, timber in the fire. I'll chop you down like an old gas. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Heard a siren from the dock, saw a train, set the night on fire. I smelled the spring on the smoky wind. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Excuse me about. I made it a policy of mine now, if somebody doesn't say please or thank you, or at least ask me nicely, if it becomes like a command, I'm going to put you on time out for 24 hours. And if you still come back and can't be courteous, then I'm going to block you. Not you, Kevin. No, you're great. Same with Dupsize, not you guys. I'm a bit old-fashioned, I guess. I like manners. To me, manners are like the good oil. Without manners, we get people like Donald Trump. I believe very firmly in social manners. They're like the good oil that helps the world turn around smoothly. You take away manners and you end up with warfare. I think warfare is, to me, it's the very last end of bad manners is warfare. So I'm kind of hot on manners. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dubsize. Go back to the key of A. Thank you, Yvonne. Well, mister, down the street, the dogs are barking as the day is getting dark. As the nighttime comes a-falling, the dogs will lose their mark, and the nighttime sounds will shatter from the thoughts inside my mind. 'Cause I'm worn too many mornings and 1,000 miles behind. It's a restless, hungry feeling that does no one no good, when everything I'm saying you can say just as good. Well, you're right from your side, and I'm right from mine. There's just too many mornings and 1,000 miles behind. Thank you, Duck Size. Thank you, Port String. From the crossroads of my doorway, my eyes, they start to fade. I gaze back to the room where my love and I had laid. From the corner of the street, the sidewalk and the sign, there's just too many mornings and 1,000 miles behind. Oh, I'm going away, my own true love, sailing away in the morning. Is there something I can send you from across the sea, from the place that I'll be landing? No, there's nothing you can send me, my own true love. There's nothing that I wish to be owning. Just carry yourself back to me unspoiled from across that lonesome ocean. Oh, but I thought you might like something fine, made of silver or of golden, either from the mountains of Madrid or maybe the coast of Barcelona. Well, how can you ask me? How can you ask me again? It only brings me sorrow. For the same thing I could want today, I could want again tomorrow. If I had the stars from the darkest night and the diamonds from the deepest ocean, I'd forsake them all or just one sweet kiss. That's all that I'm wishing to be owning. Well, I got a letter on a lonesome day. It was from a ship was sailing, saying I don't know when I'll be back again. It depends on how I'm feeling. Well, if you must think that way, my love, I'm sure your mind is roaming. I'm sure your thoughts are not with me, or the country to where you're going. So take heed of the western wind, take heed of the stormy weather. And yes, there is something you can send back to me, Spanish boots of Spanish leather. I'm going to try and be a little bit brave and sing a little bit of Hallelujah. I heard there was a magic chord that David played, and it pleased the Lord. But you don't believe in magic, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The battle king, composer, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Well, I know it's been said before. I know the room, I've walked the floor. I didn't mean to outguess you. Well, love, it's not a victory march. It's not some words on a marble arch. It's a cold and it's a great hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I haven't got the other verses memorized. I'm going to try a little bit of, again, Leonard Cohen. Just got to, excuse me, just got to trim my fingernails a little bit. There we go. A little bit of maintenance work needed on the old fingernails. Come over to the window, my little darling. I'd like to read your palm. I used to think I was some sort of gypsy boy before I let you take so long, Marianne. It's time we began to laugh and cry about it all again. Well, your letters, they all say you're beside me now. And then why do I feel so alone? I'm standing on a ledge and you find a spider web. It's fastening my ankle to a stone. And it's so long, Marianne. It's time we began to laugh and cry about it all again. Thank you. Hello, Tom. Thank you, Dupsides. Thank you so much. I'm just going to have another look for the key of E. I'm sure it'll probably show up. Yeah. Sometimes I drop my harmonicas on the floor when trying to change them. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Tom. They're selling postcards, or they're hanging. They're painting passports brown. The beauty parlor is filled with sailors. The circus is in town. There comes a blind commissioner. They've got him in a trance. One hand is tied to the pipe, thank you. The other is in his pants. Now Cinderella, she seems so easy. Takes one to know and she smiles. Puts her hands in her back pocket, Bette Davis style. And Romeo, he's moaning. You belong to me, I believe. And someone else says, you're in the wrong place, my friend. I think you'd better leave. And the only sound that could be heard after the ambulance is gone is Cinderella sweeping up a desolation road. Now the moon is almost hidden. The stars are beginning to hide. All the fortune-telling ladies have taken all their things inside, all except for Cain and Abel and the hunchback of Notre Dame. Everybody is making love or else expecting rain. And the Good Samaritan, he's dressing, he's getting ready for the show. He's going to the carnival tonight on Desolation Row. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, Lily. Thank you so much. I do remember. Thank you. Now Ophelia is neath the window. For her, I feel so afraid. On her 22nd birthday, she's already an old maid. To her death is quite romantic. She wears an iron vest. Her religion is her profession. Her sin is her lifelessness. And though her eyes are fixed upon Noah's great rainbow, she spends her time peeking into Desolation Row. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Pam. Greetings. Now Einstein man disguised as Robin Hood, with his memories in a trunk, came by about an hour ago with his friend the jealous monk. They both looked so immaculately frightful as they bummed a cigarette. Then they went off sniffing drain pipes and reciting the alphabet. Now you would not know to look at him, but he was famous long ago for playing the electric violin and Desolation Row. Oh, very best of luck. Very best of luck with the surgery. I'm just going to swap over harmonica again. My faithful A flat. Wow, football. Sorry to hear that, Lily. Yes. where the soft winds blow. Far away from it all, there's a place you go where the teardrops fall. Far away in the stormy night, far away and across the wall, I see you there in the flickering light where the teardrops fall. We're back with the drum slowly, and we play the fight slowly. You know that song in my heart. From the twinkling on twilight to the shadows of moonlight, you can show me, you can show me a new place to start. I burn my clothes, I torn my clothes, I drain the cup, strip it away, had it all, waiting now as the sun comes up where the teardrops fall. By rivers of blindness, with love and with kindness, we can hold up a toast if we meet, to the cutting our fences, to sharpen our senses that linger in the fireball heat. Roses are red, violets are blue, and time is beginning to crawl. I might just have to come and see you where the teardrops fall. No worries. Sorry, don't know it. Thank you, Pam. All the very best. Sometimes you make me happy, sometimes you make me sad, sometimes you make me happy, but baby, sometimes you make me mad. Yeah, sometimes you make me mad. Linger on your pale blue eyes, linger on your pale blue eyes. Used to think of you as my mountaintop, used to think of you as my peak, used to think of you as my everything that I had but just couldn't keep, that I had but just couldn't keep. Linger on your pale blue eyes, linger on your pale blue eyes. Skip a life completely, stuff it in a cup. You once told me that money is like us, it lies bitter won't stand up. And for you, down is up. Linger on, your pale blue eyes. Linger on, your pale blue eyes. If I could take everything that was pure and strange as what I see, I put them in front of a mirror. Thank you. I put you in front of me. Yeah, babe, I put you in front of me. Linger on, your pale blue eyes. Linger on, your pale blue eyes. Now what we did yesterday was fine. I'd probably do it once again. The fact that you are married only proves you're my best friend. Yeah, babe, you're my best friend. Linger on, your pale blue eyes. Linger on, your pale blue eyes. Thank you so much. I'm just going to have to put the guitar to one side. I'm starting to get a little bit. Thank you, Grand Willie. I'm just going to put the guitar to one side. And, oops. Thank you so much, especially Dupsize and Pam. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. I'll be back again today. It's only mid-afternoon. So I'm just going to have a little break, and I think the wife's cooking something down the other end of the hall, so I'm going to go and check it out. Thank you so much. Be safe. Bye for now.